Alright friends, hello and welcome to a new series for a Skyrim playthrough. I really like modding Skyrim. I love going through all the different mods that come out and seeing some new ones to try in the game. One of my favorite categories of mods, or perhaps genres of mods, are followers, people who you can put in your game and just kind of explore the world together with them. And so I thought it would be fun and interesting to do some playthroughs where I show off these followers. Just going through the main quest, none of the side guilds or any of these side mods, and showing off who these people are, how they react to the main quest, stuff like that. For this very first sections of the series, however we want to call that, I want to focus on two followers in particular. These two are Inigo and Lucien. I decided to do these two together because I just can't split them up. They're besties in my world, and it's really hard to have one of them without having the other. So we're going to do both of them at the same time. As I said, we're going to be going through the main quest, and we're going to be going through their personal quests in order to see who they are, really focus on them. So if you are looking into them but you're not sure whether or not you want to download them yourself, you can kind of use this as a guide. Or if you don't play Skyrim but you still want to see some of the cool companions that you can get in Skyrim, you can watch this, Meet My Boys. Before we begin, so I have a few other mods that I'm playing with as well. This is the starting area of Live Another Life, if you haven't been here before. But one thing that I want to point out is that if you go into the mod tools and you go specifically into Lucien's MCM, then you wait for it to load, there are a handful of names that he can call you. Now there isn't one that is Kit. The closest I can find is Keat. So he calls me Keat in game, but there's hundreds probably. I don't want to do a count of exactly how many there are, but you can have him actually say your name, possibly, depending, there's only so many names that he can say. But anyway, so starting the game, we're gonna actually go and we're gonna pick up the boys. But the very first thing that I wanted to do, and why I am starting with the alternate start mod and not just hopping into the game and showing you where the boys are, is that I actually want to do a little bit of role playing for this start. So if we walk up to this statue of Mara and my closet door creaks and scares the crap out of me.
Approach, my child.
We are going to say, where is it? I was attacked and left for dead.
The light of hope shines even for you. Don't give up.
And we're gonna hope that I don't end up on Solstheim, because that's gonna make our life difficult. Let's just say that. But for role-playing purposes, which you will understand later, I like starting with that start, specifically for these two. Let's see where we end up. Okay. I love how every single time I start, no, we're not doing survival mode in this. Every single time that I start Live Another Life recently, you can just see my hands. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, the rain. Okay, no. So I was playing through Hunterborn a little bit recently, and I actually started off here in a recent playthrough. So we're not going to talk first of all to this Khajiit because she wants to kill us, and I just don't want to do that. Sure. Oh, official warning about giant. Okay. The giant here has been given leave to keep his camp. Please do not attempt to make trade disrupt the mammoths. Resting here is not advised. You hear that? That's nice though, I guess I'm taking that. Okay, let's look for some weapons. See what we can find. I'm not crazy about heavy armor, but I'm gonna wear it just to have something. And I guess never used a spear before. Okay. Take whatever is here and available because it is literally all that we're gonna have. The Wolf Queen, Volume 4. Anything else? Oh, another Volume 4. Bro, your neck must hurt. That can't be comfortable. The real Baronzaya. Hi, don't worry about us. We're cool. We're chill. Let's see here. Oh, Volume 3. I like collecting the books.
What's she hanging around in there for?
Don't worry about it. Cool. I think that's it. So, like I said, we're not going to talk to this Tanita because I know for a fact she's going to try to kill me. But cool. And I believe that we're close. Yeah. We're close to Riften, so that is the very first place that we are going to go. And then after that we will head to Falkreath. And get our boys. That's probably going to be this entire episode, is just going to Riften and Falkreath. We'll see. It could be that I do something better. I do like this, though. I think that's it. Let me open this, put that as 2. Not that it really matters, but okay. Let's make our way to Riften then, solely because it's the closest. And there we can pick up Inigo. Oh, hello, friend. This is a two-handed weapon. I'm not very good with two-handed weapons. That seemed pretty okay. Sure. I've been playing with it recently. I like being able to collect things. I'm waiting for it to finish before I start messing with this skeever. There we go. Field dress. Oh, animations. Cool. I need to turn that off real fast. Hold on, give me a second. Hunterborn. I think I remember where it is. Use animations, use screen fade out. And all of these. This just makes it so that it's faster in game. You don't have to worry about time passing. I learned that as a tip recently, actually. I was watching somebody who was playing a Hunterborn playthrough, and that's what they had done, is they turned off those, and it was night and day. Like, really made the difference in Hunterborn for me, because I hate the screen fading out every single time that you do something, and it takes so much of your day. I was like, this is it. This is the answer to my questions. Okay. And it's been in Hunterborn this entire time. Nice. A bow. Actually, I'll just equip it. Fine. Cool. And some arrows. Nice. I am a bow user first and foremost. Favorite that. Set that to 1. There we go. I'm a sneak archer. Believe it or not. And so that is really good, actually. Just personally for me. Yeah, okay. Let's move on towards Riften. Also, turn off the compass. I just like it aesthetically better. Having a screen that doesn't show anything. No arrows equipped. I have arrows. Don't know why you didn't automatically equip them. So close. Nice. We're gonna be a little weak here at the beginning because, you know, it's the beginning of the game. I never read what that says. And at this point, I still don't know what it is. Cool! A dragon burial mound. Right here. Love that for me. Anyway, continuing on. But once we at least grab one of the followers, we're gonna be good. I don't know which way leads towards civilization and which way leads towards a dungeon, so let's go this way, I guess. Something's trying to fight me. Is it that wolf? They always run away from me. Wolves recently. Been a real problem. Nice. I don't know where my other arrow went. I think I'm going to lose that one forever. Didn't get any arrows. And one more. Cool. Another thing that I really like with Hunterborn, I know this isn't like a Hunterborn playthrough, but I really like how you can dispose of the bodies when you're done. Just, it makes it so that the game doesn't like lag as much with all the dead bodies you randomly have hanging around. It's just nice. Those people look friendly. Perhaps. Hopefully. Maybe not. Something's trying to fight me. I don't see anything. I can tell when it's something's trying to fight me because of that thing that pops up at the very top that says, you know, magic regen or health regen. It's probably this wolf. Missed. Oh, hi, you noticed me. I take. Damn it, another one that's gonna run away. Got it. Cool. Something's looking at me. There we go. I believe in you guys. You know what? You guys can... You're bandits. Oh, in that case, continue on a little forward. Don't mind me. Oh, that's a problem. They're on the road. See if I can maybe get around them. The fact that there's like stuff here isn't inspiring confidence that I'm not gonna run into an enemy. Let's see. Yeah, they seem to be stopped there. Oh. Listen, y'all. Trying to have an adventure here. I think they're good. Cool. Moving on. Just trying to make my way to Riften. I can't remember if this is the tower. Where, there's gonna be people trying to attack me. 2 wolves. 1 runs away. Give me my arrows back. Give me my arrows back. We're fine. Harvest ingredients. Get the meat. Dispose of the body. Nice. Okay. wolf randomly running. It's a little bit weird. No, these towers look safe. Cool. Hello again. Are we gonna fight now? Are you sure? Damn it. Huh? What are you doing? Oh, this is a problem. So annoying. I ran right into that one. How many of these do you have? I'll just be here if you need me. There we go. Nice. I wasn't expecting weaklings. Sure. Give me a second. Finish off this wolf. Miss? Really? Where do you want me to hit? There? It's the rock. Where did the body go? Here we go. We'll be there eventually. Grab all this real fast. Alright, getting this final weakling that we need. With 2 gold on it. Cool. I can't pick up that. Okay, I guess I'll just go ahead. Grab all the spears. And then we head on. Cool. I feel like I've seen a lot more weaklings recently in Skyrim than I have in the past. And I don't know what I changed to make that happen, but I'm sure it was something. Okay, whatever that was. You gonna fight me, or you're just running away? Lovely. I know there's a wolf up here. No rocks in the way, right? One day we'll be good enough at archery to kill them in 1 hit. Oh! Well then, don't mind if I do. I don't know what killed you, but I will take it. Can't do that when there are enemies nearby. What, this singular wolf? Get your knife out. So slow. There's another enemy? Where? That little tiny wolf from long ago. Listen, I'm not worried about you. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. We have things to do in this episode. Yeah, I see you. Maybe that's the tower that... Yep, look at those skeletons. That's the one that, if you walk up to it, the skeletons try to attack you. They're busy with something, so... I'm gonna move on ahead. That grass is really pretty. This one? Nice. Shore stone. Alright. With what sounds like some wolves eating something. Sounds like a problem for the guards. But making our way to Riften so we can pick up Inigo and start our little adventure here. Hello, kitty. With your chicken friend. I didn't know this was still considered part of the city, but this is for sure a bad place, and I don't want to deal with that right now, so
Picked a bad time to get lost.
oh, you saw me? Darn. A spider? 2, 3, a spider? Oh geez, you jumped at me. I didn't know you could do that. Go fight the bandits. I don't know what I have in my hands. Go fight bandit. Boy. I've been poisoned. Oh damn, I really have been poisoned. Damn. They got me. Good job. Anyway, so continuing on as though that didn't happen. Look at this. The bandits and the spiders even killed each other for me. That's nice. I generally think I have that problem though. Where literally, you're so far away, why does it matter? I just don't want to fight. And everybody else do. Dog! No, dog. Now I have to clear out this entire place. Because you found me. That's so many people. This is all your fault. Dog. Okay. Couple of archers. Looks like that's about it. Archer versus archer. Thought you were gonna go further. Are you? No? Okay. Welcome to the slowest fight in existence. As we both... Really? The wall got me again? As we both aim at each other
You'll be so much easier to roll.
and miss. There's some lag going on. Where are you getting me from? Why are you naked? Oh, you know what? The other ones. There. Literally 1 health left. Just go. Really? This is why I try to stay a pacifist. Where's your body? Oh. Found something there. I love what I've done with Skyrim, that I can't find bodies anymore. At least now I have a single lockpick. Anyway. This is so sad. This is gonna fail. It didn't. I'm surprised. Whoops, didn't mean to do that one. Dispose. And I guess go through all the other bandits as well. Why not? Strange though, because I thought there were 3 spiders. And I've so far only found 2. Oh, yes. This. Give me a dagger, please. Fail. Dispose. But we should be good with everybody in here. I don't want to clear it out. That's a little bit too much. Shovel. Okay. But I will take their stuff real quick. Again, there should be a 3rd spider. I do not see it. I am moving on. Arrow. Arrow. Good. We're not here to get sidetracked by Fort Grave Wall or whatever it is. We are on our way to find Inigo, so I can show him off to you guys. Cool. Bit of a walk, though, let me tell you. Especially when it's just me, and I don't have Inigo to tell me stories and say random things. There's somebody standing up there. Hopefully you're cool. You look cool. Not in like a attractive or coolness sort of way, but just like in a weird chill, I guess. This is the outskirts of Riften. We have made it. We're here. That wood looked exactly like a tiny, small orange cat. And I was gonna yell. Oh, and you guys...
I'll fight and die if such fate is mine. Victory!
Not the Imperial Courier. He just wanted to deliver the mail. Can I take his stuff, though? I don't know why I grabbed that. Cool. That reminds me, though. Let me go real fast. And, this and this. Favorite them. Cool. Alright. So obviously if I go through the front gates here,
Hold there.
it's not going to let me through.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
Call it what you want. You don't pay,
Okay.
don't want in, huh? Fine. Have a good walk to the next city.
Rather close by, and I think it's this way. It's the other way. The other gate I have found with all my new mods installed. The guards there just don't care for some reason. There's still guards there, but they're just chill. They're like, yeah, come on in. And maybe that was a one-time thing, you know? But I doubt it. I don't know. Yes, this way. Towards the random, I don't know what this is, booth, outhouse area. This entrance, completely unguarded. Now again, that is modded Skyrim. That is not normal Skyrim. In normal Skyrim, all entrances are guarded. Also, by the way, this guard's just in the wall. I don't care enough to fix him. But, so our first order of business in this series is heading to Riften because our boy Inigo is going to be in jail. And I am a little bit lost this way. I was like, that's not where I want to go. But if we head into the keep, down into the jail, now there are a few things in the game that will like hint to you that he's in jail. If you go to the Bee and Barb, I think it is, there will be a little note that says, "Find me if you dare," or whatever it is. I have to...
Hey,
yeah.
You're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
It's okay, I'm allowed to be here.
Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one.
I don't know that I have 80 gold, but it's a lot easier than trying to get past you, so...
Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead.
Because,
I'll watch over you.
also one of the things... Well, first of all, there's no bucket here. There's one back here, but now they all have handles, so I can't just put them on top of his
I'm glad
head.
you're on our side.
Yeah? Cool. Here's a note that says, "Hey, don't disturb the Khajiit in cell 1. He's paying rent in order to be there." As well, if you go into this strong box, you can find his cell key. Always nice. There's something texture going wrong there. Cool. But we don't care. Going into cell 1.
Mr. Dragonfly? The outside world is a scary place. Well, yes, I suppose it can be. It can be beautiful too. You should try it.
He's so good. I have the key, so I can just walk right in. Hi.
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer.
Excuse me?
I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself.
Wait, do you know me?
I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me.
Well, you didn't do a very good job, did you? Why are you here?
After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
I don't remember much, but it's clear you owe me. Come with me.
I fight with you?
Yes, Inigo. Repay your debt with the blood of my foes.
Or die defending you. Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times.
Yeah, just watch where you aim that bow of yours.
Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
Cool, so obviously he is the reason why I chose that attacked and left for dead start, because he attacked us at some point, and don't really know what happened, but I don't really want to read your journal, but it will give me archery. So, whoops, I meant to take that. Take Mr. Dragonfly as well. The muffled tongue necklace will make it so that Inigo doesn't talk. I don't know why you would ever want that, but I take it anyway. Inigo the Brave is a little bedtime story he can tell you eventually. Let's see, those are for Inigo. Those are his clothes. Take some arrows and his loot. I don't know that he actually plays it, but... And, yeah, that's all you have, my dude. Hi.
Yes, my friend.
I need you to take
I
these.
hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Yes, you are going to need clothes. So you have arrows on you and you have your sword, but you don't have your bow. Which is fun and interesting, and I love that for you. I'm going to take these because you're not going to need them. You are going to have this bow. You are going to have, I don't know where they are, so just here. Here if you want it. And I thought you had boots, but I guess not, so here are these boots. And some bracers. Not going to give him any helmets because honestly I just don't like the look of my followers having helmets. And definitely not going to give him the muffled tongue necklace because I want him to talk. Let's see. You need your bedtime story and your diary. You have a cell key, so I'll keep your other one. Your loot, and Mr. Dragonfly, who we will learn about a little bit more as we play. I don't want to spoil that too much. But good. We're done.
What's next?
Next, we are going to Falkreath to go pick up our companion. And you see on the back of him, Mr. Dragonfly's there, now that I gave it to him. They're besties. Okay. We're good to go. There's nothing else we need in here, okay? Thanks. That's all we need to do in Riften. Just pick him up.
I've got my eye on you.
Yeah, absolutely. So next, like I said, we are going to head our way to Falkreath. Let me check the map real quick and see. Yeah. I think the front gate is a good exit to head that way.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild.
Double checking that Inigo is walking behind me. Don't want to lose him. So many people in Riften. Double check that this is, well, really unsure.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrow,
Don't talk to me.
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll fight.
Alright. Alright. Was that? No, it wasn't. Okay. As I said, walking our way to Falkreath. Now, with Inigo, we can talk to him once we get Lucien, so that we can have just a big old talking session about who they are. What are we doing here? Yikes. Inigo. You missed. Wow. That wolf seemed to have a lot of health. There's a few more wolves that are going to attack us. I don't see where. Just letting you know. Hi. Hello, friends. Oh, you're just little pups. You missed, Inigo. Alright. I will take your arrow, though. There we go. And one more. I lost where it was for a second there. Cool. Yeah.
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place.
It is.
We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special.
How so?
Let me show you. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Cyrodiil. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo?
I thought it was Inigo, where are
There.
you?
See, I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh?
It's great, Inigo. Thank you.
No problem. I am always happy to help.
I wonder, should we talk to Inigo? Should we, like, get to know him? And then next episode we'll pick up Lucien? That might be good, just to, like, give them a little bit of a break from each other. Introduce them individually.
Of course. What do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself.
When no one is watching, I sometimes
That's not
chase
what I
my
meant.
tail. Silly tail.
Thank you for letting me know, though. I do, in fact, have to sit down
All
with you,
set?
so let's go do that. We'll pick up Lucien next episode. But let's get to know Inigo. You know, rather than just going off on this adventure with this man who says that he tried to kill us. Let's go, hang out with him. I don't know why he coughs. A lot of what he does is based off of, like, context. I don't know what the coughing is for. Are you gonna let me in now? By the way, I've been in before. Thanks. Obviously, I went into this playthrough of Skyrim without very many plans besides just don't talk to me.
I don't know you.
Oops, that's not the right
You
button.
and Riften looking for trouble? You could pretend not to hear me all you want.
Not very
but
much
you better
plans
stay
besides
out of
just
Blackfriar's business.
let's go get Inigo and Lucien, but let's go in here, actually. Is it Helga's or is it the Bee and Barb? Where your note is. I don't remember. We'll see.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Quite a number
I
of people
presume you're bothering me for a
in here. It's...
Yeah, what do you want?
I want the
This is
note.
about-
I am ready. So it says, my friend, I'm ready to pay what I owe. Find me in Riften jail. I will be waiting. From Inigo. And I can steal
Meet
that
her.
if I want
We can
to.
talk later.
But you,
Welcome.
I want...
I can't help you much right now.
Let's see, trying to find... I know exactly where to go. Hold on.
Be brief,
Inigo?
Imperial. There's only so long I can stand being downwind of your stench.
Trying to find kind of a quiet area that we can sit. You,
Yes,
sit.
fair enough.
Not all the time that he stays. Yeah, exactly what I thought he was gonna do. Stand up immediately afterwards. Hi.
I was wondering, can you whistle?
Yes? Why?
Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I can
what did you
explain
want
that
to
a
talk
little
about?
bit. So... Can we... I need you to do
What
something.
would you have me do? I will aid you if I can.
Sit in the damn chair. You're
I
right in front of
regret
it.
I cannot do that. Let us move on.
Give me a second.
Yes?
You. Sit.
Good idea.
See if I can do this now.
Rest while you can, legs. Rest while you can.
There we go. Now we are sitting.
Yes, my friend.
I'll put him in this just so he doesn't walk away, but the whistling thing in Inigo. So the book that he gave us, The Power of Whistling, tells you how to whistle to Inigo. There are, it's fully context clues wise, but it is a shout in Skyrim. Let's say, for example, Inigo is fighting someone and you don't want him to fight. You can put your weapons away and then whistle to him, and that will tell him without actually like verbally telling him or going up to him and trying to stop him yourself that this is not a time for fighting. Or you can do it as well to get him to pick up things, you know, the general, like, tell a follower what to do. But I think it's really cool, a really cool, part of his mod. But we're gonna sit down with him and we're gonna kind of learn things. Would you mind reading Inigo the Brave? This is so much fun. Okay, let's just go through the list. The loot in your cell was full of arrows. I take it you prefer singing?
Yes. I have never been very good though. I enjoy writing songs, but sometimes it is more fun just making up words as I go along. Improvisation keeps the mind sharp and boredom at bay.
If I asked, would you sing something while we're traveling?
Maybe, but nothing too serious. I would rather save my proper songs for the Bard's College. For now, anyway.
Why?
Well, I know it is silly, but my songs are special to me. I would rather perform them in a special place. However, if you just want me to improvise something while we are traveling, maybe I can help you out. We will see.
Okay. Oh, there's so many things. I don't really want him to read Inigo the Brave right now. I don't need the bedtime story. How do you think I'm doing is just going to be based off of my stats. I don't have a lot. Let's chat.
Yes, why not?
What do you think of Skyrim so far?
I like it. It is cold, but my heart is never warmer than it is when I am here. What do you think of Skyrim?
I like it.
It is very nice. I wonder if I will ever return home, to be honest.
What is your homeland like?
Arid badlands in the north, deep, lush forests in the south. The south is nicer from what I remember. Many good trees to climb.
It sounds quite nice.
It is quite nice, but quite nice is not nice enough for me. If I want to climb trees, I have the rift now.
Why do you like Riften so much?
The smells, the sounds, the danger. It suits me very much. It feels alive.
What brought you to Riften the first time?
After I quit the bandits, I came to Riften looking for a way to make coin.
Going
My
a little out of
partner and
order
I
here,
found a
but
job
okay.
or two, but the real bounty was the city itself.
I like Riften too.
Of course you do. You have taste and ambition.
Of course. I guess, do you think Thieves Guild is a good thing?
Good for thieves, not so good for everyone else.
Understandable.
They're usually only a menace if you're rich and stupid. They have my vote, to be honest.
So Inigo, cool with Thieves Guild. Do you like your cell?
It's a cell. I am not supposed to like it. It is warm though, and the guards are quiet. It smells good most days. Maybe I like my cell too much.
It is your home right now, so are you having fun right now?
Yes, it is good talking with you. Are you having fun?
I am.
I am glad. Fun is good. If you think of any new ways for us to enjoy ourselves, let me know.
Rhyming games?
I am very good at rhyming games.
He is very good at rhyming
If you take me
games.
on, you will go down in flames.
My rhyming tames and blames.
If you lose, it shames. What's wrong? Can't take the heat?
My rhyming is a tasty treat.
The only way you'll win is if you cheat.
You just can't accept your defeat.
You are good at this. I think this contest will never complete.
It's complete when my rhymes and your silence meet. How long does this go?
Okay, my mind
Nice,
is
cool.
aching. You win. Let's talk of other things, my friend.
We already asked, what do you think of Skyrim? Do you fear death?
No, I fear reincarnation. If I came back as a chicken, I don't know how I would go about ending my life. I could run at a saber cat, I suppose.
What do you want to come back as?
Me, of course, but a different me. A me who makes better choices and always gets the ladies. What would you come back as?
I would come back as a wolf.
Good social life, warm fur, I see the attraction. I don't really see you as a pack animal, though. You'd be more of a lone wolf, I think.
I like that I can say multiple other things. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Did I miss something in here? What do you think about Skyrim?
It has many troubles, but it is worth protecting. There is much beauty in this land. Do you like it here?
Skyrim's troubles will have trouble with me.
Trouble is your middle name, I bet. Mine is Colin.
That's a fine name.
Thank you. Usually people laugh when they hear it.
Why? It's wonderful.
Yes, I think so. It comes from a long-haired, sword-wielding bookshop owner my parents knew. Colin the Librarian, they called him.
Why did they name you after him?
He was a good man and very well read. I suppose they hoped I would achieve some of his wisdom. Knowledge is hard work, though.
What's your second name?
I haven't decided yet.
How about Inigo the Brave?
Yes, Inigo the Brave. I like it. I am worthy of the title. Just hearing you say it makes me want to jump into a dragon's mouth.
Maybe don't.
Okay.
I think that's
Fair
all we
enough.
have. Honestly, mind if I ask you something? Would you mind reading? That's all that we have for right now, I think.
Ask away.
Let me just double check in here. This is just for his follower stuff. Maybe tell me more about your past?
My brother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood.
Tell me more.
My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check.
You must have had a very interesting childhood.
Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family.
Tell me more.
I was bullied by the other Khajiit children because of my unusual color and markings. My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again.
I'm glad. Serves the little louts right.
Yes, bullies should not be tolerated. They soon learned that being different is not a weakness.
Tell me more.
My father showed my brother and I how to use a sword. My mother taught us the bow. Happy childhood memories.
Tell me more.
I grew up in Riverhold,
I'm gonna
not
stop
far
saying
from
it.
Citadel. My brother and I headed for the Imperial City to find our fortune when we came of age. I found love, for a time at least. My brother found death.
Love?
Well, now that I think about it, maybe it was not love. It was brief and, as it turned out, one-sided. Anyway, all that happened later.
What about the death, then?
I will come to that soon. There is a little more to hear first.
Go ahead.
My mother and father are both gone. They died protecting a trading caravan a few years back. I guess I am an orphan again.
I'm sorry for your loss, Inigo.
That means a great deal. Thank you.
What were they like?
I suppose they were a bit of an odd couple, being an Argonian and a Khajiit, but they adored each other, and us. Despite their previous profession, they were good people. My brother and I found much work as sellswords. We never made it to the Imperial City, but we made a lot of coin.
What kind of jobs did you do?
A bit of giant killing here, a bit of witch slaying there. We took gold when it was offered, but sometimes we worked for nothing. It is hard to deny those in need whether they have coin or not. We made more than enough from those who could pay anyway.
Where did your travels take you?
All over Cyrodiil, from the Gold Coast to the Gerald Mountains. It is a wonderful land, but quite tame compared to Skyrim. Those were happy times, traveling or working during the day, camping out under the stars at night. Life was good. I awoke one morning to a lot of noise outside our tent. My brother staggered in, bleeding, and pushed our father's sword into my hand. He said that if I loved him, I would run. He used the last of his strength to rip out the back of the tent and push me down the slope beyond. Some Khajiit-hating locals had blamed us for a spate of robberies in the area and had decided to take the matter into their own hands. 12 of them had snuck up on us in the night. My brother died, but I live because of him.
I'm sorry. Losing your brother like that must have been terrible.
Yes, that morning I lost all that was dear to me. Unfortunately, I also uncovered a side of myself I never knew existed.
What was your brother's name?
His name was Fergus. I miss him very much, but part of me is glad he did not witness what became of me after his passing.
Losing him that way was bound to affect you. I'm sure he would have understood.
Maybe you are right. It is a nice thought, but I suppose I will never know. I was recruited by a group of bandits a few years ago. That is when I discovered skooma. It was the beginning of a lot of nastiness. I was with a bandit girl for a while. Turns out she was using me. She wanted protection, not affection. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung.
Did you love her?
I thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy. I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. We became mercenaries together. After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict.
Tell me about Felix.
There is not much to tell. He never spoke about his past, but it was clear he had also been through a great deal before becoming a bandit. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some dim vestige of honor. I wish we had met under different circumstances. One day, Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder was my second to last step on the road of dishonor. Trying to kill you was my last. My journal tells the rest. Read it if you want. I do not enjoy speaking of these things. That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come.
And then,
All right.
that's pretty much it. That's all that he really says. Like we said, we can read his little bedtime story that's about him, and also kind of not, I guess. We could read his journal if you guys want me to. Let me know. This is just, he's going to talk about our skills. I had it happen once. I didn't know that I was carrying skooma on me, and I asked him, how do you think I'm doing? And he's like, you're very stinky. And so I looked that up because I was like, what do you mean I'm stinky? What am I doing in game? And it was because I was carrying skooma on me and he could smell it. So, a little upsetting, but
I was getting comfortable.
I know, but we did everything that we need to do, and it's time to go now. I'm gonna end this episode here because we are getting close to that hour. We're a little bit over the hour, let's be real, but next episode we will go to Falkreath and we will pick up Lucien, and then you'll really see the way that Inigo and Lucien interact with each other, and why they're some of my best boys, my favorite companions, and why I feel like I can't split them. We'll also do a little sit-down session with Lucien. We'll have him tell kind of everything that he can about himself so we can get to know him as a person, and then go through the main quest, their personal quests. I will let you know right now that the personal quests for them pop up kind of randomly, so it will be up to them when we start that, but I will go through the main quest up until that point where they start to talk about their personal quests, and then I'll immediately head over and do their personal quests.
Fleas.
You like your fleas, though. You don't want to get rid of them, so what do you want to do there? Another thing that I will say is that if I get Lucien's quest before I get Inigo's, and Inigo starts talking about his personal quest in the middle of Lucien's, I'm not going to pause Lucien's quest in order to start Inigo's, which is going to be a little bit difficult, because Inigo is actively in pain when he is starting his quest, so we're just gonna have to like listen to that if that happens, but I don't want to leave Lucien in the middle of his personal quest to go and do Inigo's personal quest. You know, like, we're already there, we're already working with you. Let's not take a break to deal with this. So anyway, I will see you next time, though, to meet Lucien, start, you know, working on all that. I hope that you're enjoying this. Here's a quick spin at the room, and I will see you next time for some more Skyrim with the boys.